The Democratic Progressive Party recently held its first national congress since returning to power. With the Hai faction winning a seat on the Central Standing Committee, many say the DPP is moving in the wrong direction away from democracy. In addition, the DPP's calls for an end to party factions have fallen on deaf ears, with factions simply rebranding themselves as think tanks and foundations.
At the first Democratic Progressive Party National Congress since the party returned to power, the DPP chose members for its Central Executive Committee, the Central Review Committee and the Central Standing Committee. The 10 seats in the Central Standing Committee are at the core of the DPP. The biggest winner was the new tied faction with 3 seats. Most other factions maintained their existing seats. The final seat went to Kaohsiung City Councillor Lin Yingrong of the Hai faction, with support from Sanli Entertainment Television CEO Lin Kunhai. Frank Hsieh's Hsieh faction, which originally held 2 seats on the CSC, lost both. The CSC changed after the election with a reshuffle of the power structure. Previously, the DPP had been vociferous about disbanding factions, but after coming back to power, in its actual operation there are still traces of factions. The factions have moved underground and now operate as think tanks or foundations. It seems like competition for the 2018 municipal elections has broken out early. In addition, the media now has power in the core of the party, as mentioned above. The DPP used to rail against political influence on media, so there is some questioning of its stance now. Factions are not only present at the grassroots level, but firmly embedded at the central core of the party. Party chair Tsai Ing-wen will play a key role in how the DPP pacifies the various factions over the next 4 years.